I'm back. Really thankful I put jalapenos in that. Makes your mouth a little less dry. Marsha, if you end up, oh God, Marsha, if you end up watching this, I know you would have helped a brother out with some jalapenos. Yeah, as if you watch this, God's divine time will happen. Yeah. Your animals. You ask those questions and tell me, like, if you would want to do that. If you keep them inside, outside, think of how of a transition that is. And they piss, naturally piss. They don't have a spot, like a toilet or anything. They have to come to you and let them out. Takes away from their dependence, rips from it. You're wrong, it's not a... My dog, her dependence has been ripped from her. I really worry about her at times, because she lets go, or lets go too easy. As soon as I touch her, like, her first instinct is to go on her back and curl down, like, and just, she has her tail and she curls it right over her vagina, whatever word you would like to call that. She lays it over it and she just sits there, and like you can look in her and she's really hurt. You get a stick, trauma. She automatically runs. She's like this, so she freezes. Let's see. She ends up being very, 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 very overprotective. Like, if big things come, she tries to rip her big animals around. She tries to mouth her way off, and like she'll stand her hair up because she wants to like show off in front of me. But when the aggressor goes forward, she kind of just goes back down. She gets scared and she kind of goes behind me. When she stands her ground, but she smells like she's smelling something because she don't want to admit that she did that, and it hurts her. Therefore, her dependence has been like, she wouldn't run him out the yard. There's we call him Old Man. He big Doberman, got her pregnant. 6 babies. Long story short, she wouldn't run him out the yard. If I ran, she would be right behind me. When I stopped, she would stop and like just look down, like she would be so scared. And like I would literally have to pick her up to build her confidence back up and go with me. Like I wasn't trying to scare the man purposely, but just to understand that this is not his yard and this is her yard, and she lives for this yard. She's gone out there. She's gone out there, been stomped around by whatever it was. We think it was cows, or I wasn't mad. She was pretty gushed up. Went out there, like, healed back up, came back in, did that. And then she got raped. Had a baby because the motherfucker down the street wouldn't contain his dog. She came in. She's 19 pounds. Had 6 babies. She was 28 pounds, I think. It was something. 6 babies, each was a pound apiece, and she was only 19 pounds. She was humongous. And when she was about to go at it, we took her, and they said she couldn't have them. It was too much. the night before that, I saw her going in my bed and shit, and I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Like, I was really stressed. I was taking care of her. Took her there, and they said that if I would have done that, she would have probably eased into labor, and she wouldn't have been able to have the dogs, and she would have died. Trying to have labor. And I got them out. She got rebalanced, everything. Came back in the yard, and she lives for it. She's like, she goes, like she's like just loses herself. Like she stands up on 2 feet, pushes through the screens, put holes in it, and she feels bad that she's doing it, but she's just so driven. She's a hunting thing in her. Like she points. If an animal comes up like a bug around me, and I mean, it can be rats, it can be anything. Like she's chopped a rat this damn big's head off. I was out there chilling with my mom, and all of a sudden this damn my fatty Waddy, the fat cat, was in there sticking her claw through the cage. Look, she was on this side edge, stuck her claw head through the cage to get the rat, and the rat was on the other side. She's not all right in the head. She hits her head. Like when if air, I don't think she can see good. But when air hits like a certain side of her head, she goes, and she can hit it. Like it's just like she goes up, down, up, down. Then we have Club, the old woman. She came back one time with a clubbed hand, and we thought we was gonna have to put her down, but we didn't. I'll go through the next video.